This week marks the one-year anniversary of the worst environmental disaster in our nation's history. On April 20th, 2010, BP's Deepwater Horizon exploded in the Gulf just off of Louisiana, killing 11 workers. The blast unleashed a gusher of oil into the ocean, affecting sea life and nearby shores. Businesses along the Gulf Coast suffered as well after tourists were scared away by the disaster. But today, there was a special ceremony to remember the lives who were lost in the explosion. Multimedia journalist Kimberly Quizon met up with some surfers who say they will never forget that terrible accident.
Ron Henkel has been catching waves for fun on St. Pete Beach since he was a kid. The waves he rode today, however, were for another reason.
The main thing is to make the community not forget what happened.
Henkel and 40 other surfers joined the Surfrider Foundation to reflect on how much damage the BP oil rig explosion caused the Gulf Coast.
It really scared people, really woke people up to the senses to realize that there is a threat offshore and that we need to be aware.
1 year later, these surfers paddled out with 12 flowers, 11 representing the oil rig workers who died in the fire, and one from marine life that was affected by the spill. Henkel and many others say they don't want the accident to ever be a memory forgotten.
I think sometimes when you see a beautiful beach like this, beautiful waves, people running around having a good time, it makes you forget. But it's important to realize that, we didn't forget, and we're not going to forget.
As Henkel paddled out with his fellow wave riders, he said a different feeling came over him when he hit the water.
It kind of felt like a rebirth of our coast. And my daughter came out, for example. She's who this beach needs to be kept nice for, that next generation. So it felt amazing.
A feeling shared by the millions who will have to deal with the disaster for years to come. In St. Petersburg Beach, Kimberly Quizon, ABC Action News.